Did you know that too much or too little sleep could quietly increase your risk of serious heart problems? Most people think sleeping more is always healthier, but science says otherwise. A major new study reveals that both ends of the sleep spectrum, not getting enough sleep or sleeping too long, can negatively affect your heart in ways you might not feel until it's far too late. Hey there, I'm Matthew. I'm a qualified biochemist, and if you value health tips backed by science, you are in the right place. And in this video, we're exploring how your sleep duration can impact your cardiovascular health and what you can do to optimize your sleep for a healthier heart. Let's dive in. So when we talk about heart health, most people jump straight to diet, to exercise, or giving up smoking, which are all super important, yes, but sleep? Well, that's often a forgotten pillar of cardiovascular wellness. You see, a landmark study from Onassis Cardiac Surgery Center in Greece examined the sleep habits of over 116,000 people across 21 countries. Now, that is not a small sample. That is a global deep dive into how sleep impacts the heart. Their mission: to find the ideal sleep range that supports heart function and reduces the risk of heart attacks, of stroke, and cardiovascular-related death. The results? Eye-opening. Those who slept 6 to 8 hours per night had the lowest risk of heart problems. People sleeping fewer than 6 hours had a 9% increased risk of cardiovascular events. And those sleeping more than 8 hours had a 33% higher risk. So yes, sleeping too little strains the heart, but sleeping too much can be just as, if not more, dangerous. Here's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. Your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which you would have heard of. Blood pressure stays elevated when it should drop at night. Your metabolism also suffers, making it harder to regulate your blood sugar levels. Inflammation will rise, putting your arteries at risk. All of this creates a perfect storm for plaque buildup, for high blood pressure, and ultimately heart attack or stroke. Now, oversleeping might seem harmless, even restorative, but here's the thing. People who sleep more than 8 or 9 hours regularly often have underlying issues that are easy to overlook. Things like depression, chronic fatigue. They engage in low levels of physical activity. They have sleep disorders like sleep apnea. They suffer from inflammatory diseases or undiagnosed conditions. These factors may be silently contributing to heart stress, and oversleeping becomes a symptom, not a solution. Let's break things down even further. Blood pressure regulation. You see, during deep sleep, your blood pressure dips, giving your cardiovascular system a much-needed chance to rest. Poor sleep disrupts this process, leading to chronic high blood pressure. Then there's metabolic function. A lack of sleep can cause insulin resistance, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes, which is a key driver of heart disease. Then there's inflammation. Inadequate sleep boosts C-reactive protein or CRP and other inflammatory markers that damage arteries. Now, if you're concerned, here are warning signs your sleep is not supporting your heart. Constant fatigue, even after 8+ hours of sleep. Snoring, choking, or gasping sounds while sleeping. Another warning sign is headaches in the morning time, or mood swings or brain fog during the day. You might also suffer from difficulty concentrating, or even needing naps to get through the afternoon. If these sound familiar, it's time to take a closer look at your sleep quality, not just your sleep duration. So if you want to hit that 6 to 8 hour sweet spot and protect your heart, here is what works. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every single day, even on the weekends. You must cut blue light exposure, so avoid phones, tablets, or TV at least an hour before bedtime. Use night mode or blue light blockers on your devices if needed. Plus, keep your room cool and dark. Temperature and light impact melatonin, which is your body's natural sleep hormone. Avoid caffeine and alcohol late in the day. They interfere with sleep depth and with sleep quality. Move your body. Regular exercise, although not too late at nighttime, helps to improve both sleep quality and heart health. And vitally important, address stress. Try breathing exercises, meditation, or journaling to quiet your mind before you get into bed. And it's also important to get screened. If you suspect sleep apnea or chronic fatigue, talk to your doctor. A sleep study might be something that could change your life for the better. Sleep is more important than rest. It is active repair. So getting the right amount of quality sleep could literally extend your life by protecting your heart, your metabolism, and your brain. So remember, fewer than 6 hours of sleep is too little. More than 8 hours of sleep might be a little bit too much. So aim for between 6 to 8 hours of restful, quality sleep, and you'll be doing your heart a major favour. Well, if you found this episode interesting, please show your support by liking, subscribing, commenting below, and sharing with other people. And while you're there, check out this other video right here.